Right. Welcome back to another Beard Invades. It's a bit weird, this one is, because it's on a Tuesday, and I don't usually do Tuesday Invades, do I? It's usually Thursdays. But last Thursday, I had nothing but problems with the internet. So we decided to finish it and do it tonight after Keith's live. Anyway, so we will pick up where we started. I'll just get Baz on the screen. Oh, he's gone. He's playing silly buggers. Look, there he is.
All right.
Was you expecting me to think that it had frozen then or something?
No comment.
Cool. Right. As usual, what I'll do is I'll just run through who we got in the chat, like I always do. Wayne the Wood Turner, Peter Corcoran, Gerard the French Turner, Jay's Cabin. Welcome, Jay's Cabin. Brian at Heartwood Turning, Mark the Gentleman Wood Turner, Jim Conlon. Bloody fly, get out of it. Who else we got? I've got to find a more exciting way of doing this. Well, that's all that's commented at the moment. Oh, there's Jennifer's Craft and Creations. Welcome, Jennifer. Look, see that clock there? Can you see it there? This is what Jen made me. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Is that cool or what?
Oh, that's cool.
Resin. It's resin as well. It's pride of place just there. Right. Anyway. So thanks everyone for coming and watching again. And let's hope. Touch wood. Touch wood. Touch wood. Yeah, well, let's get on with it then. Okay, so where did we leave off? Do you remember?
You disappeared, and I was standing there going, I don't know what's happening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a bloody nightmare, wasn't it? It's done my head in. Mark's Woodshed's in. Welcome, Mark. Anyway, so let's carry on. So I think I was on the verge of asking you your own personal interests outside of what you do in that workshop.
No, this is about it really. I don't really have many other interests, but yeah,
I know you mentioned you train. How you used to train?
I used to do some training. Yeah.
What was?
Just weight training a few years ago. Well, I'll say a few years ago, right at the beginning of the lockdown and everything. But obviously that put a stop to everything. Now the gyms are all open. I can't be bothered now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
a lot of people
attached to my belly, so.
Yeah. It takes a lot to grow a belly like mine, you know.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of money, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Right, okay. Let me just check this out. What's it say? Rich, what a language made me. No. Made me what? Made for me. Imagine a French man telling a Brit.
Yeah, going back to that French singing. Hello, Gerard.
Okay. So you don't have any hobbies then, other than what you do in
really.
your workshop?
Just the workshop really.
Okay.
Just spending time with my little one.
Yeah, how old's your little one?
She's 11. Which
she's 11.
Coming up here as well. Yeah, she's got her own little hashtag on Instagram now as well.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so.
You'll have to. I don't know if I can't share it, can I? What is it? Instagram. What?
It's just RST and daughter with the hashtag.
RST. Hashtag. Oh shit! Sugar. Hashtag. Daughter.
All right. No, sorry. It's hashtag RST and daughter. Sorry, mate.
Hashtag
RST and daughter.
T and daughter.
Yeah.
With it, as in the and.
No, as the word and.
And.
Yeah.
Daughter.
Excuse me.
Come on.
What the old brow? It's getting a bit warm in here.
All right, I'll have to find that in a minute. I can't see it at the moment. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right then. So let's. Do you mind if I put that in the chat for people to follow?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. There you go,
She keeps
guys.
nagging me for her own page, but I won't let her have one yet. It's too young. She's far too young.
No, if she's only 11, it's usually
That's
13,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah,
really? Yeah. Unless it's supervised by an adult, but but it's entirely up to you.
Yeah, it takes me all day as it is to look after my own. I don't want to look after somebody else's.
So what she invite? So this is something that's kind of close to my heart, really, and that is teaching the next generation to follow old ways forward and to grow with the new and up and coming technology. What's your thoughts on that? I mean, is that something you really want to do with your daughter, or are you doing it? Are you doing it with her?
Yeah, she's been hands on the scroll saw. I taught her how to use it. Well, we're in the middle of teaching her how to use the scroll saw. In fact, she just finished. Well, she made all her teacher gifts last week. Well, I put a little video up on the Instagram that she done all the start to finish and everything on the scroll saw, which they come out pretty good actually. I was quite surprised. Brilliant. I might be losing the scroll saw, I think. Yeah,
well, it's a great excuse to get get one of your own, isn't it? That's if I could wink without looking a right tosser, I'd wink. But mom's the word. Anyway, no, it's good. I mean, I as you know, I'm a scout leader, so I'm really up for getting kids, into interesting things. But good on you if that's what you're doing. So, shall we have a little tour of your shop? What size is it to start with? I mean, is it a big shop?
No, it's only an 8x16. Was originally, I think, a summer house. We moved into the property a few years ago, and they had a weight bench in it. But I converted it. I downsized actually. I went down from a 23 by 10 to an 8x16.
Oh right, what was the reason for that then?
Oh, we moved. Well, we moved. We moved to a bigger house, smaller workshop.
Oh, I see what you mean. You didn't. I thought the summer house was bigger and you made it smaller.
No.
No.
Well, if the wife had her own way, it would have been because she wanted half of it for an actual summer house.
Yeah. Well, keep the mama happy. Keep the missus happy. That's it. You have a happy life. Just remember, guys, anyone that's in the chat that wants to ask Baz any questions, just put them in the chat as a capital Q. I understand there's not so many people in. Yeah, cool. That's almost as bad as charging for stickers. I've seen people do that. Anyway, so there's only 18 tonight, and I wasn't expecting loads to be in, to be honest. But they can watch it later. Let's have a little look at your shop then.
Yeah, it might be front facing because I don't know how to work out how to turn the camera around. So
that's okay. That's
see
fine.
If I can do it. No, right. Anyway, so that's all my wood for the turning. I can get on when I get on. That's the shit shelf.
Yeah.
I believe it's the same labour as what you've got, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that, and I was getting right into it with pen turning and a couple of bowls, and then the scroll saw kind of got busy. So since I've been doing the scroll saw, that's kind of been redundant, which is a shame because I do enjoy doing it.
They're great lathe, really. They are.
I don't know if you recognise that one. Rich.
Yes, I do.
My beautiful pink TV.
Nice.
The scroll saw. This is the money maker at the moment.
Yeah. And what type of scroll saw is that? It looks like it's one of the cast iron.
Yeah, it's cast iron
beds.
Cast iron top.
16 inch, yeah.
16 inch. Yeah, it's just an old Wix one. I got it from Facebook Marketplace for 15 quid.
That's brilliant.
6 years ago. It's done me favour. But I have got like the Axminster. I don't know if you can see them. The Axminster.
Pinless conversion. Yeah.
They're all right, but they tend to snap quite easy. So, but they still hold up. If you tighten that middle nut, you can still use them when they're snapped. So, not that I'm tight or anything, but there you go.
No, that's fine.
Just to cut the tools on the wall that I tend to use every now and then, just so close to hand. These things are just a normal window scraper. To me, are just money saver and absolute fantastic tool.
All right, okay. What do you use that for?
Just anything really, from taking off the burrs from the pre-drill holes on your backside, or just cleaning anything really.
Yeah.
Taking glue off when you do glue ups, anything. I used to use them every day when I worked in. I used to work in a furniture factory. And I was end the line, so we used to do all the quality and control and the finishing. And we used to use them and routers all the time. So it's like a second hand to me.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
There's a commission that I've got to sort out, and a couple of bits for the little in school that we've been asked to do. Stereo and the drinks. It's a fire exit because I like Bernie. And just for Brian, because he said about it. Fire extinguisher. I don't know if it was Brian or Keith, to be honest. It might be a pair of them anyway, that'd do
it. We got Brian and Keith in, I think.
Oh, yeah. I've got to build something for my spray cans because they are literally there. And I noticed today when I come up there, I'm actually in full sun, so I've got to try and move them.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then we got me drill station, and my clamps are on the wall, on the ceiling. My pillar drill, my table saw, which is now just a workbench, basically. And then you've got my sticker wall there, and I've got 3 of them. I've got one there, the starter one down here, and
cool.
Then I've got one on the crap cupboard, as I call it, and then I've got my Iron Man wall because I'm a big fan of Iron Man.
Are those scroll saws that you've? Well, yeah, I've seen them on your Instagram. So yeah.
This one and this one I did.
Yeah,
This was an etching from Andy Hill.
Oh yeah.
That I commissioned him to do. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
He done a video on it. That's made. Is it made by Soph?
Oh yeah, Soph. Yeah.
That's painting. Yeah. So,
lovely.
Yeah, that's about it. I've got what I call my spray bench. You want to see that?
Yeah.
2 seconds. That's my spray bench.
Oh, so it's outside. I was just going to ask you actually, because I know someone else like that does a lot of this kind of thing, which is Dale. He has a dedicated area for spraying. Yeah. Is that something that you got? Or
when the weather's good, I can go outside and it saves my lungs because, like I said to you before, I've just been diagnosed with quite bad asthma. So, I come out here. But obviously, when the weather's not too good, I've got a nice overhang here, so I can get under there, and I've got power out here. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I've got my. I don't know if you'll see it, but that's.
I like the lights.
That's my reclaimed wood store.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Because originally, when I first started, I got ducked to get in. When I first started, I was actually called Basreal Furniture.
Right.
I'm going to put you back on the stand.
Okay.
And I used to make reclaimed furniture with pallets and reels from my day job. So that's where the reel comes from the wire rope reels that we use at work.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they just used to go to landfill or like people's bonfires and everything. So I thought, well, I don't want to keep throwing them away because some of them are really good wood. So,
I tell you what, one of my neighbours, a couple of doors up, good friends of mine, she's into crafty stuff and that sort of stuff that I like. Her husband isn't, and she's just been out and bought herself a dining room table that's made out of a big reel. The big ones. It's about 4 or 5 foot across.
Yeah.
And what they've done is they've taken the top one off, obviously strengthened it, and they've put legs on it. And she paid 400 quid for it.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, and he hates it. Dave, if you're watching, I don't hate. I love it.
I made a bench for the garden out of I think they were 5 foot. No, they were 4.5. Yeah, either.
Yeah.
Flanges and pallets, and it looked quite good. I think that's on my Instagram somewhere. Going back a few years, but yeah. So they're heavy. Put it that way. Nobody's going to run off of them too quick. That's for sure.
Well, this is it. They're made from good wood as well, and they're bolted together. You know,
they're made to last because obviously they've got to be treated because of what they're carrying, but they're not treated with anything nasty.
Yeah. Just a
lot of pallets are treated with a lot of nasty things, aren't they?
Well, it's the pallets that come from exotic countries that the really good hardwood on.
Yeah.
They've got to be treated because they're coming over in containers and all that sort of thing. Right. So I've got a question from Dan, the Sidings Workshop. Why is Barry so good looking? What's the secret, Barry?
Good woman. I only said that because she's watching.
It's well played. Well played. So Keith, circular wood by Keith. Baz, where is your fire bucket?
Believe it or not, I did have one. I threw it away the other day. It's outside, I think, but it's got plants in it.
That's all right. Sling the plants out. Actually, the missus is listening. That's right. If you have a fire, just sling the plants on with it. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's not better, isn't it?
Yeah. So, question: Jennifer's Craft and Creations. What's your favourite wood to turn and why?
That's difficult because I haven't really done a lot. My favourite wood to use, if I can get hold of it, is actually walnut. Turning wise, I don't know. I've only turned oak, sycamore, and ash, so I'd probably say ash out of them three that I've enjoyed the most. That was the best looking bowl I made, anyway. The ash bowl.
Yeah. Well, you've done a lot of pens as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Were they mainly resins and things like that, hybrids?
Yeah, half and half, really. I think, Rich. To be honest, I think the resin ones people seem to like the resin ones more. Well, go and buy my Instagram anyway. But I prefer turning the wooden ones, to be honest. I think they feel and look nicer.
Yeah. I mean, it's two different worlds. Though turning resin and turning wood, it's totally different, isn't it? You've got a number one hollower there, so you'll be all right.
I don't know where that come from.
Oh,
it just appeared. And to be honest, it just appeared.
Yeah, I know it did. Okay, so what should we expect in the future? What plans have you got for your Instagram and on your YouTube?
YouTube, basic YouTube. I just use to document my projects, really. If I'd say I don't want to be monetized, I'd probably be lying, but I'm far away from that. If it happens, it happens. But at the minute, I'm quite happy with where it is and the way it's going. I don't tend to. I kind of put things on there when I can remember. But yeah, like I say, Instagram is my main at the moment. It's the one I'm growing, which seems to be getting the most attention.
Yeah.
So, as far as where I want it to go, I'd like to be able to make some money where I don't have to keep dipping into my own pocket to fund my hobby, if you know what I mean. So,
unfortunately, that's something that we all have to do, isn't it? And even when you're monetized, the money goes towards StreamYard and Epidemic Sounds, that sort of stuff. So, but it does help. It does help a little bit. Yeah. Let's have a little quick look at your Instagram. I don't know if we. Oh, what am I doing? Right. Okay. So, can you see that on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a decent following on Instagram. That's really good.
Yeah. I basically, I got made to do it, to be honest. Well, I'm saying made to do it. A mate of mine at work, a couple of years ago, he said, you should really start putting your stuff on Instagram. And
Yeah.
I went on Instagram years ago when they first brought it out, and I thought, oh, what's all this rubbish? And then I left it. And then, like I say, a mate of mine from work said, you should really start putting your stuff on there. And so I did. And then I think I started in January 2019, and then by the August I was up to 500 followers, and I was like, well,
Nice.
I'll crack on with this. And I don't know what it is now. It's
3,211, and the good thing is the ratio's there, and that says a lot really, because if you look at a channel that have got 3,000 followers, but you're following 6,000, then it's kind of a lie.
Yeah.
Whereas you've got 1,000 more followers than you're following, so that you know a lot of the people that it's.
I've got some what's it? Some good companies there as well following, and I'm also, or I was. I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to them for a while, but I was a brand ambassador for the tool company Abrex last year.
Oh, okay.
That was purely through my Instagram, and I was doing. So.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff here. I mean, love that. That Darth Vader. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, the little knot there.
I like
Batman.
Well.
Sorry.
I do a bit of rope work as well, because obviously my day job is with wire ropes and everything. So I do a lot of rope work as well.
Oh, that's it. I should get you in as a special guest at Scouts. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, there's some real nice stuff here. I can see why you've got a good following. But okay. Oh, what we're doing? Stop sharing. There we go. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Right. So your first shout out. Let's have a little look so I can see who it's from. Okay, so it's that one.
It's still in chat here, I believe.
It's the Sidings, isn't it?
I believe so.
The Sidings Workshop. Oh, you should have said that.
After his question, I think I might be a bit worried about him now.
Right then. What am I doing? What is going on here? Shall I try that? Shall I? Idiot.
That's it.
There we go. So this is Dan, the Sidings Workshop. He is in the chat. He is giving Baz a bit of grief, which is good.
He's a top bloke, to be honest. He's the Instagram community. I don't know what a lot of people think, but for me, is second to none. Especially the woodworking community. And Dan, to be honest, me and Dan haven't been talking for very long, but he is one of the main people that just engage with every part and every bit of my content. Which, I mean, you can see from his content is actually some of it's outstanding.
Oh, definitely.
So.
What I've noticed about Dan's pictures, he's editing that side kind of thing. They look very professional.
That's it.
Look at that. Look at that for a picture.
Etsy worthy, isn't they?
Yeah, definitely. They're very
very polished. That he made there is amazing. He's done all that by hand.
Yeah, I have been following actually. I've been following him making that. But it's brilliant. I did see he had some sandpaper and he was, going. But yeah, really good, top quality guy, top quality Instagram page. So guys, if you're not following Dan, Dan's also got a website as well. So, and who was the next one?
James at Anchor. I can't remember the other bit. The Anchor
Design. That was it. Anchor Designs. Yeah. GB. Sorry. So James.
James. Yeah, he's a bit of an all-rounder. He's just got himself this quite big lathe here. He's just
Look at that.
and playing with it. Yeah, he's not long bought that, but he's into restoration of vintage tools. He's into his vintage tools and his older tools.
Look at that.
Yes, he's so.
Look at that for a scroll saw. Yeah.
So, lovely. But he's got he's on YouTube. He's got quite an extensive video catalogue on YouTube, to be honest.
Shall we? Right, let's have a little look. So, is it James Anchor Design on YouTube? Is it
Anchor Design? Yeah. He's quite a funny lad, and also his stories on Instagram have me cracking all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from Yorkshire, so he's got that funny tone.
Oh, okay. You said it, not me.
Yeah.
Right. So he's currently on 1.52k subscribers. Let's have a little look. All right, yeah.
There's some good videos in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look through. I made one of those myself out of wood.
What's that?
I can't remember where else it is. It's a door opener and a flusher. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look through this. I'm interested in, refurbishing things, and looks quite cool. That looks like a seagull. Yeah.
He's another one that's quite active on Instagram. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of followers on Instagram, isn't he? 2,463. Right then, where are we? Let's go back to there. Stop sharing. Okay, right. Any questions, guys? Ian in the shed's in. Welcome, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, no more questions. Just before I wrap it up. Okay, so what's that? What's your favourite wood's done? Okay, no, that's fine. So, I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit weird. This is because I asked you half the questions already.
Yeah.
So that's about it, to be honest. Other than guys, head over to Baz's Instagram. It's in the description. His YouTube's in the description as well if you want to check him out there as well. But he's mainly on Instagram. And thanks, Baz, for returning just to finish it off.
Thanks for having me, mate. That's been good.
Yeah, brilliant. No, great. Thanks for coming. I have a couple of sticker swaps to shout out before we shoot off. He's not in the chat as well. I wonder where he is. So this one is from Wood Wizardry by Keith. Not Keith, Colin. Sorry, Keith. Sorry, Colin. I get confused with both of your channels, even though I speak to Colin most days on Facebook, on Messenger. Anyway, there you go. Wood. See, I said it again. I nearly said it again. Wood Wizardry by Colin. It's your fault, Baz.
It's the heat.
It's a heat. Yeah. I've got my wet flannels here, cooling my brow off. Okay. Ramsdale Sherman. Now, these stickers I'm about to show you, I've dug up because I found them in a box. This box, actually, that someone sent me. I'm making out the woods, Claire. So that's going to go on the sticker board as well. Repurposed by Neil. Who else we got? CDA wood turning.
Dan.
That's going to go on the board.
Have you met Dan before?
Where's he from?
Essex.
No, I don't think I have. No.
Top lad.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll get the stickers on the wall. Yappy. Oh, crap. What have I done? Come back. God. Right. Yappy. Everybody knows Yappy. He's actually sent me a South African flag as well to go on the wall, which is cool. So that's it. That's it from me. Anyway, guys, Dan says cheers to Baz. Gerard says, Baz, where's the garlic?
Next to the onions.
Mark says, Baz, you always been a true friend to me. Thank you. Great to see you on screen, buddy.
Cheers, matey. And to you, mate.
Brian says, nice one, Baz. Catch you later.
See you later, Brian, mate.
Yeah, everybody loves you. So that's good. Oh, my dad's in.
Hello, beard dad.
Right then. Okay, so Dad has got one last question. Where does Barry come from?
Kent.
Where are you, Barry? Kent.
I'm Little Isle of Sheppey in Kent.
Cool. Okay, well, cheers, Baz. Cheers to everyone that came in just to finish up with the end of his invasion. We got through it.
That's it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Without too many problems, other than me absolutely sweating to death. Oh, it's nice. But I'm going to have my third shower today in a minute, I think.
That beard will end up falling out. You keep showering like that.
Yeah, well, no, I keep conditioning it, and I get up in the morning. It's like all up here and everything, because it's so conditioned. It's actually a bit sticky at the moment. I don't know what's in it. Probably a bit of my tea. Right then, cheers, guys, and don't forget. Next week, who have we got next week? We've got Jonathan Whittaker next week. So if you're interested in carving, Jonathan's a great guy. He was with me on the Gorilla Glue stand at Maker Central 2019. So
by hand as well, isn't it?
Yeah. He was making some on there with a little one of those foot vices.
Yeah,
brilliant. It may have been a whale, if I remember rightly. I don't know, it was kind of a blur that whole weekend. So yeah, we've got loads of people. I'm booked up for this month and next month with loads of brand new makers that you probably don't know. Anyway, thanks guys, and I'll see you Thursday with Jonathan. Bye.
bye.